Hello, my dear viewers, and welcome, my dear Libras. Welcome to my channel. So Libras are usually the people who are born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Today we're doing Celtic Cross for May 2019 to look at your tarot forecast. I'm using Tarot Illuminati deck to do this reading. So, dear Libras, you are a masculine duality. You are the air sign. And your planet is Venus, the planet of love, planet of abundance, good health, beauty. Your birthstone is, if I'm not mistaken, opal. And opal brings you ability to be prosperous, and it frees you from being jealous. It frees you from being over excessive. And so it's a good stone to have, dear Libras. So shortly I will begin your reading. Let's shuffle a little bit more. And so this is the your heart. What's at the matter of your heart? The energy that's crossing you over, helping you or hindering you. The base of the problem that's coming out for you. Your recent past. Your immediate future. Your crowning thoughts. Your fears. How other people see you, your dreams and desires, and the outcome. And let's look at the bottom of the deck. And here we have Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, possibly migraines, headaches, worries, being really overburdened with something, having fears, lots of fears. So, dear guides and angels, archangels, my teachers, give me ability to do this reading for the sign of Libra for May 2019. So in the heart, at the heart of the matter, we have the devil. The devil is the card of feeling bound to something, feeling like somebody is controlling your life, being in toxic relationships, feeling like you are chained to a situation and there's no exit. You don't know what the outcome is going to be. It could be financial debt to something or somebody. It could be addictions. Maybe you are addicted to some medications and it's hard for you to get off these pain meds. Or maybe you are drinking excessively because there's so much stress in your life and you feel like there's no way out. Again, being in toxic love relationships or just situations that don't feel right. Like you are exhausted and tired and the situations are draining your resources, draining your health, draining your ability to feel happy. So yeah, something is really burdening you, and you feel like it's difficult for you to move forward. And the Queen of Wands is the energy that will be helping you. It's usually could be a fire sign. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could be your energy. You're finding the strength, you're finding the inspiration, you're finding the clarity and ability to move forward, finding the resources to change the situation, finally get your strength, and knowing that you can achieve anything. It's receiving that new inspiration, receiving that new vitality, that push that you needed, being mature about the situation, not being afraid to act. It could be also help from your mother. It could be that you're getting advice from a fire sign. Again, it could be your own energy in this month, dear Libras. So act confidently, act with passion. Don't let anything or anybody stop you. You can break the chains at any time. It's only in your mind that you're creating those fears, and you are binding yourself to the situation. If you don't want to be in this situation, you don't have to be in this situation. You're not responsible for anybody or anyone. You are responsible for yourself. So in order to keep your own sanity, in order to keep your own health, in order to keep your own sense of stability and vitality, you need to move forward from that situation. Find the strength, find the ability to break up with anything that's no longer serving you, that the toxic energy that feels abusive to you. So in your recent past, we have Four of Pentacles. So it's feeling like you are alone, feeling like you have to do everything on your own, feeling like you don't have enough resources, or you have to save up, or you have to be really careful with your spendings. It's you not reaching out to other people, you protecting your heart, feeling kind of depressed, feeling miserable, feeling like you're stuck. Possibly if someone was in your life, someone that you like, they weren't showing you a lot of emotions, they weren't showing you a lot of support. So again, feeling that you needed to deal with with saving money, like you needed to deal with things on daily basis, things that required your attention, um, you know daily tasks, little routines, um, so things that we do on daily basis, you were kind of stuck in them, you had to be confined to doing those things in order to keep going. So you felt a bit of boredom, you felt a little bit of disappointment, you're closing your energy from others, you're closing your heart from others, you're feeling a bit of disparity, and it could be also experiencing some misfortune, or not misfortune, but like feeling off with your health a little bit, feeling like your energy is closed off, not feeling that flow, that universal flow of abundance, feeling like you have to do everything on your own, and you have to do it with your human powers, feeling disconnected. So, and 10 of Wands is it's the energy or the situation that's becoming evident in this month. It has to rise to the surface, the whole situation. It's you being overworked. It's you carrying all the stress on your shoulders. You carrying responsibilities of others. You're taking upon yourself all the tasks and all the responsibility that other people in your family, your surroundings should be doing. Maybe you directing and organizing everything at work, or maybe the way they schedule your shift, you don't have enough help, or the people who are working with you are not taking responsibility, and you have to constantly delegate and overlook or fix something for them, or you're taking financial responsibility for someone else, or if somebody has children, maybe your son or daughter, it feels like you have to watch them, or possibly you doing so many different tasks, you trying out new things, and feeling like you feel a little bit tired, but it could be that you are maybe exploring yourself in different venues, like maybe taking an art class, also dance class, also class in finances, also class in cooking, and it's like you are doing a lot of things at once. Maybe some of you are finishing up with taxes or papers, or filing something, or some sort of applications, or applying for documents, and it's not the most pleasant task to you, so it feels burdensome, but you're kind of almost there. If you're making a decision to move somewhere, it feels like you will have a relief, and you finally find the right place. So there's only like one more flight of stairs left, and you will be able to carry all those sticks, all those wands to this tower, this castle, this destination, and you can put that burden down, put that heavy weight, take it away from your shoulders. I do see that a lot of you had backaches, shoulder problems, lower backaches, so a lot of physical pains in your body, where you felt like you're carrying a lot of burden. And also for some of you, you had some closeness in your heart, so you might have felt some discomfort in your heart. So you feel like you need to pull all your resources, possibly borrow money from people, possibly use your last finances to reach that final push. So in your near future, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is wisdom. The High Priestess is deeper intuition. The High Priestess is could be binding contracts. Maybe you are getting married to someone. Maybe you are buying a property with your partner. Maybe you're signing a new contract and relocating your business to a new property. So you have to listen to your intuition whether this is the right move or not. But you will feel a lot more peace, a lot more calmness, a lot more ability to actually focus on yourself, work with your own energies, especially around the full moon in May. You will feel like a bit of release, and you will feel some wisdom, and you will get some answers for your situation. You will feel whether you made the right move or not, and if the decision was right for you. At any rate, it looks like you will be supported by by someone, either a close friend or a partner in your life, and you will be able to find a more balance in your own personal life. And that, Libra, you need that balance. You always need that balance in your life, because you are the sign of balance, you are the sign of equilibrium, and it's important for you to have that balance in your life. Now, in your thoughts, we have the Hierophant. So Hierophant is about, it's a card of tradition, card of celebration, card of contracts, card of bondage. So it's, kind of transferring these toxic bonds into more like traditional relationships. So it's making the situations that felt awkward and uneasy more into kind of brighter looking situations. If you are in a marriage or in a relationship, you'll be able to talk it out, or kind of make things look and seem brighter again. Maybe you're exiting some contracts, maybe you are signing new leases, maybe you're moving in with your partner. Again, maybe at work you're going for an interview and you're receiving something new. Maybe you're receiving new keys for your new house where you will be living with your partner. Maybe you relocated your business to a new location. Again, it's attending some ceremonies, celebrations, living in more conventional way. You are tired of like running around and carrying all the burden, so you want to feel some lightness, and some wisdom, and just have normal life. So the Wheel of Fortune for you is, you have fears about changing things drastically, and expansion is coming to you. It's the planet of Jupiter, the planet of expansion, the card of Jupiter, and so it's your luck changing for the better. It's finally finding more balance in your life, letting go of these fears and thoughts, and breaking the chains, breaking the bonds, moving to a better place, ability to travel, ability to relocate. It's ability to break those chains, ability to break those chains and chain yourself from that tremendously burdensome situation. It's expansion, it's feeling your health, vitality, again, ability to travel, finding a new job, finding a new relationship, feeling like you're free to travel the world and something is changing in your benefit. Having more vitality in your health. Other people see you as Queen of Swords, rational person, the person of good communication. Again, this queen is sitting with a sword, and she is able to break the chains. She's able to break the ties. She unchains herself with being reasonable, going for transformation. I'm seeing butterflies. Not being afraid to act upon necessary change, upon necessary actions. It's you communicating with people who support you. Also, not being afraid to be on your own. If you're exiting some relationships, that I see a lot of success, and that's beneficial for you. If you're breaking a relationship that was no longer serving you, it's very good, because you are able to transform, and you're cutting yourself from some toxic energies. Again, finding a better place. I see this queen sitting in a park or a garden, and it's very harmonious. There's a lot of angel statues, little angels protecting you. So whatever the change, whatever the decision, whatever the movement that you're making, know that you are supported by angelic beings. Know that you're supported, your transformation is supported, and other people see you, that you are able to make that change, and they admire you for that. So in your dreams, you have the Emperor. The Emperor is desire to be in control. The Emperor is desire to have sturdy foundation, to have the resources, to be the boss of your life, not to depend on anyone else. You don't want to take care of anyone else. You want to feel like you just want to focus upon your own energy, and you want to have the resources to do the things that you love, and you want to feel like you're finally in control of your life, not somebody's in control of your life, or you don't want to depend on anybody who is abusive. So you're feeling your power again, feeling your strength, feeling that new foundation, and becoming your own boss. Maybe you're opening your own business, and you feel like you are going to be running your life, and you are going to make decisions, so you being able to make decisions independently about your own life. Ace of Swords is the outcome, and that's a huge blessing, tremendous blessing. Any type of ace is a blessing, a new beginning for me. So it's ability to make a proposal for someone, to speak up, to cut ties with something that no longer serves you, have your vitality return to you. Again, ability to travel, ability to maybe have a sexual encounter with someone that you were dreaming about. Could even, new action, new idea, new vitality, ability to freely communicate, cut ties. It's like the sword of Archangel Michael, cut ties with anything toxic that no longer serves you, and having that clear vision, receiving that blessing. It's like that, the crown of that king. So you wish is coming to fruition. You will feel like you are in charge of your life and nobody else governs and controls you. You make the best decisions that serve you at this point. So you have the energy of the Queen of Swords, independent, powerful, rational, smart. You have expansion of Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing in your favor. You're cutting yourself off from these toxic relationships, from the place of feeling alone and miserable, and feeling like you have to save up or not having enough, in your life. You're stepping into the flow of abundance, into the new life, new action. Things, if you're moving in with someone, it will be good union. Maybe some of you will be getting married or attending a wedding or moving in together. It's a beautiful time for you. So I'm really happy for you, Libra, that you're making the right positive changes. Always listen to your higher priestess, your deeper intuition, and everything will work out for you. Have a blessed month of May 2019.